Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the channel and this week's vendors reset. So two updates. One, Diablo 3 Necromancer is just launched, so I'm doing a video on that stream actually. Two, PTS for 1.7 is out as well, and depends on the next update. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna do the stream for it because Lone Star 6 piece is not out yet. There is classified gears for sets from 1.1 I think, but Lone Star still lacks of the 6 piece talent. The rest of the sets like Strikers, the other 4 sets they have their 6 piece, so you guys can go and have a try in PTS. I think my Ninja backpack still hasn't got the 1.7 talent, so yeah, not much build for me to do in PTS, so let's see how it goes. And without any further ado, let's start the vendor resets today. Electronics with skill power, this is not bad. Full of skill power improvement. Build on skill power build, but I would recommend you to get electronics with health, because I think electronics with health would be better. But if you want to go for electronics and skill power to pump it up as much as you can, this is a good mod. Electronics mod with skill haste. This is nice. Skill haste is the next thing. Yeah, to help your electronics build to cool down your skills even faster. Yeah. I'm actually running with Firearms and skill haste, or stamina with skill haste. So yeah, it's nice. Ambusher, lightweight M4, self-preserve, accurate and vicious. Lightweight M4 is quite erratic when you spray fire, but then it's still controllable. So accurate is not my most recommended talent, but then if you were to get one of these, you might want to roll off self-preserve. Yeah. Elevated. Military L86, commanding, destructive and brutal. You can roll off commanding, stick with destructive and brutal, but I would prefer destructive to be either competent or unforgiving. That would be the most ideal. Yeah. Accurate reload, red dot sight, headshot, crit chance, crit damage. High headshot, but I think you can get a headshot damage of more than 10%. Yeah, so this is a little bit low, on the low side. Crit chance 3%, damage 4. Yeah, but I'll still recommend this if you lack of red dot sight with headshot damage. Prepared, accurate. Cassidy, competent, predatory. You can roll off predatory to responsive. Yeah. It's not too bad. Weapon. Liberator, adept, accurate, responsive. Okay. Yeah, same as the lightweight M4. You don't really need an accurate, but then it's good to have. So you can roll off adept to competent maybe, or you can stick with this to get your crit chance up by 7.5% for 15 seconds after you use a skill, and roll off accurate. Yeah. Spec Ops mask enduring. Tactician's mask with firearms enemy armor damage. Predator's mask electronics on the low side. Deadeye firearms all resistance. Banshee's electronics crit chance. You can stick to crit chance or you can roll it off. Reckless armor all resistance and health on kill on the major attributes, and the electronics roll is kind of low, so I wouldn't recommend this. Final measures armor, stamina. Reclaimer's armor, stamina as well. All are pretty low rolls. Relentless firearms. Alpha Bridge with electronics, that's quite high. Crit damage, you can roll crit damage. D3 FNC with firearms and stability. Prosperous electronics. Nomad stamina. High rolls with skill power, you can stick with this build. These rolls, that's good. Nimble 1148, 1227, 1146. I wouldn't get that. Sentry's Call, all on low rolls as well. Savage Gloves, enemy armor damage, marksman rifle, and skill haste. If you're on marksman rifle damage, if you're on marksman rifle, you can roll stamina to higher stats, but at least I would want to have at least a crit chance of crit damage rather than enemy armor damage on the major attributes. Yep. Striker's Glove, pistol, shotgun, crit damage. You can skip that. Lone Star Gloves, skill haste, assault rifle, and pistol damage. This is nice. 1226. Mine is better. Hunter's Faith, skill haste, LMG, and health and kill. What do you need LMG on? Sniper set. Firecrest, crit chance, enemy armor damage, and health on kill with firearms. It's good. Can roll off health on kill to weapon damage. Electronics mod with health, that's nice. I recommend that. As I was saying, extend mag 109, crit chance with rate fire 5.3. This is nice as well, but I think you can get up to 120 mag size increase, but it's not too bad. Skipping the first four. M60. Ooh, tempting. M60. Rhino, stamina gloves, and hostel. M60 lightweight machine gun, classic M60. This is classic M60. I think military would be better. Anyway, gloves. Can get savage gloves, so you should get that. Hostel, nimble, yeah. And red dot. Red dot is nice with crit damage. Red dot sight. I'll get that. So yeah. Heavy mag size, crit damage, rate of fire. Rate of fire, I think you can get more than 10% because the mag size is less than. It's not the mag size of like 100%. So, but this roll is not too bad. I will recommend this. Converted USC, unforgiving, competent, and ambusher. Definitely can roll off ambusher Excuse me. Because unforgiving and competent is a nice skill, but then you'll be speccing on all three major talents or major stats that, you know, firearms, stamina, and electronics, just to get unforgiving and competent up. At the same time, your weapons will depend on firearms, the firearms as well, so you'll have a very balanced build, but not really concentrating on whether to go on to firearms build or electronics build. So it's quite difficult, but then yeah, I recommend this. Heavy spraying, quick damage, quick chance, rate of fire. This is nice, but I would want to have at least rate of fire more than 10% and max size increase of at least 10% as well, and crit chance, that would be ideal. Yep. Crit chance, red dot sight, crit damage, stable, headshot damage. Crit damage 18%. Okay, it's stable, it's good for AR. I would recommend this. Firearms mod skill haste is nice. 262 is quite high. Firearms 3% skill haste is the max. I recommend this. Loud vent break, crit damage, headshot, crit chance. This is good. 18% crit damage, same as the previous muzzle, but this comes with crit chance. Previous one was stable, I think. I would recommend this. I would rather prefer this than the one with the stable, unless you really require the stability. Gloves, electronics, skill power 266. Wow, this high. 3070 skill power. That's nice. I would recommend this if you're running full electronic and you want to get more electronics out of your build. 6% suppressor, headshot, crit chance, crit damage. I would get this if you don't have a very good muzzle. 17% headshot. It's not too bad. I think you can get like 18 or 19%.
All remaining supply drops will expire in
crit chance you can get about 3.5, 4 I think. No, I think it's 3. Yeah, 3. 4 is crit damage. Yeah, I would recommend this. CQBSS Scope, stable headshot, crit chance. If you need stable more than headshot damage or crit damage, then this is the scope for you. Most probably you'll be running AR when you need so much stability. If not, I don't think you'll get it. Yep. Custom M44, deadly, vicious, unforgiving. This is one of the best weapons we have seen so far. I think we can classify this as God roll. You can actually roll off vicious for other better talent. Yeah, I think this is a God roll custom M44. High velocity, mag, crit chance, crit damage, rate of fire. I would prefer max size, but then this is not too bad. It's electronics with skill power, another electronic skill power, but the previous one has 266 and 3000 something skill power, so I would get that than this, but then yeah, recommend this as well. Vector, capable, unforgiving, brutal. This is nice. You can roll off capable to responsive maybe. So we have M44 and a vector, which can be potentially a god roll. Red dot sight, headshot, crit damage, and stable. I would prefer stable to be crit chance. Yep. Nonetheless, if you need stable, you can get that with headshot damage. Quick release, reload, crit chance, rate of fire, suppressor, crit damage, headshot damage, crit chance, that's nice, 17%. Crit damage is 6, crit chance 2.5, yeah. It's a nice roll. I think you can get more than 17% crit damage, but this is not too bad. Angle grip, stable, crit damage, accurate, ACOG, accurate, stable, crit damage. That's it. And set items, nomad masks, firearms, that's good. Predator's vest with stamina, reclaimer's backpack, electronics, hunter's faith, stamina, striker's holster, quick chance, you can roll off firearms, roll a higher firearms, banshees, electronics, but comes with shotgun damage. So yeah,
I'll be waiting.
EZ8.
Level critical below strength level.
Enduring mass, robust armor, relentless backpack, accomplished knee pads, nimble holster with subpar main stats, skill haste for the major attributes. I wouldn't get that if I were you, but if you doesn't have one nimble holster, you might get this as temporarily measures. Savage gloves, firearms 1235, nice roll, high roll, but then it comes with pistol and shotgun damage. What a waste. But then yeah, as a temporarily measure, you might get that. You might want to get that. Striker's mask with stamina, fire crest with stamina, vests, tactician's backpack, electronics, striker's knee pads with firearms, nice firearms roll, D3 FNC holster. The firearms is a little bit too low. It comes with a major attributes of crit chance. Nomad gloves, firearms, very high rolls in the firearms. SMG damage, you can roll off health on kill to maybe skill haste or crit chance. Yeah, this is a nice glove. Restock, ammo restock, yes, I'm looking for that. Let's go to DZ6. Striker's mask with stamina, banshees armor with firearms, not too bad. Roll off all resistance to. What can you get? Skill haste, yeah. Lone Star backpack with electronics, wow, 1259, that's nice. Stability, that's good. Final measures, knee pads, 1246 stamina, that's nice as well, with health. Yeah. If you do not need stamina, you can actually go for firearms. Banshees holster, wow, 1222, 1257, 1234, this is great. Yeah, I recommend this if you're on Banshees build. Lone Star gloves, marksman rifle, firearms with marksman rifle damage, pistol damage, and health on kill. Skip that.
I'll be waiting.
Not much use. Heavy mag, crit damage, reload, rate of fire, suppressor, accurate crit damage, headshot damage, vertical grip, up range, accurate reload, scope, headshot, accurate crit damage. Nothing nice here.
Don't ask where this came from.
Firearms mod with skill power, that's nice. You can have stack on firearms and increase your skill power at the same time. Performance mod, seeker mine damage 3.5%. I think you can go up to 4, but these can help as well.
Stop.
Is it 4? 6, 5, 4, yeah, 3. Magnum, Destructive, 3821, Self-Preserve, Swift and Predatory, SA58, Capable, Intense, Commanding, Double Barrel, Talented, Dominant, Competent, MK17, Harmful, Cool-Headed, Vicious, Roll-Off, Harmful. This is a marksman rifle, you need the Cool-Headed, yeah. Black Market, RPK74, Dominant, Competent, Meticulous, I'll skip that.
Next time.
Last stop, DZ2. Let's
Over here. Take a look.
Operator's Mask, Rejuvenated, Forceful Vest, Relentless Backpack, Prosperous Knee Pads, Steadfast Holster, Cunning Gloves. So there's really nothing much here.
Killing me here.
Hope that this video helps you out. Thanks for watching. As always, shorter version of this video will be out by end of the day. Have a good weekend and cheers.